check with me to the castle Zvíkov. I'm Katrina Zurish, an American living in České Budějovice, Czech Republic, and you're watching Checking with Katrina. And there we are, a beautiful castle. There are many ways to get to the castle Zvíkov. You can go by car, by bus, by train. You can walk, you can ride a bicycle, but we chose to go by boat. Okay, here we are at the crossroads of two rivers in the Zvíkov Castle. This is Otava River and this is Vltava River, and they connect here at that castle.
Okay, so we're at Orlik Dam, and this is the other castle, Zvíkov. You can see it standing on these cliffs, rocks. The depth of the water here is 37 meters, so 37 yards. And that's where the valley was. So this was standing that high, 37 yards. So times 3 feet above the river. So right here was Otava River, and on the other side of the castle is Vltava, Moldau River. So this was standing on two rivers combining. Beautiful day, beautiful scenery. We're gonna dock the boat and go up there.
That's the boat we were on.
Hey! Tady uběže! You see my friend over there? Ahoy!
If you're enjoying this video, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel.
This was the entrance into the castle. See, right there, the small watchtower for the entrance. And then you had walls. So if you got over the bridge, and I think the bridge might have even been a pull-up bridge. The bridge, you had to get through this, another wall, and that's where you get to the castle. Then you get inside. So here's the castle.
Zvíkov is an outstanding example of Czech medieval secular architecture. The initial construction of Zvíkov took place during the rule of Wenceslav I between 1230 and 1253 AD. Written records mention the castle as early as 1234 AD. Zvíkov was a favorite of King Wenceslas I, who often stayed here. The tower is the oldest preserved structure in the castle complex, dating back to around 1230 AD. It is 20 meters high and the walls are 3.5 meters thick. Its characteristic shape is formed by 44 layers of roughly worked blocks, bulbs, and hliza. The color of the stone sometimes evokes the name Black Tower, or Černá věž, which happens to be the name of the tower that stands in the city where I live, České Budějovice. The crown jewels were supposed to be stored in this castle until the Karlstein Castle was built. Legend has it that if you spend the night in this castle, you will not live past 1 year.
So this whole thing actually, even on like an island separated, so it's get over the bridge, and that's a tower guarding the bridge. And then you see the whole castle is over there. And actually it's like an island peninsula. It ends over there. So the castle is standing on the end. So the only way to the castle, that's the only way to the castle, because from that water there's another like 110 feet down to the valley. So this was really built on a cliff. So it's not easy to conquer this castle. And then you got the watchtower, so you could see all around with enemy forces coming. It's actually really cool. They give tours. You can go inside the castle. There's a lot of weaponry in there and how they lived. It's pretty cool. It's a small castle. It's not a huge castle. It's ruins, as you can see. Not everything survived. Not everything was restored. And pretty much we're at the end of it here. The main building, and this is where some of the staff, where they lived, and behind this, that's the end of it. So that's where you're coming from the castle. It is really quite unique, and you're really coming to the end of the Seymour walls, but you were still like on a 100-foot cliff. So here you come to the end. You see, this is the end. So it was very well defendable.
Another part of the castle. It's like a popular place for people to walk their dogs. Tak, przyszli den, ciao. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button.